Have you ever wondered why some people achieve so much with the same 24 hours that you and I have? Why is it that two people can start with the same resources, the same time, the same talent, but one builds a life of meaning while the other keeps chasing distractions? The answer is not luck. The answer is focus. Focus is more powerful than talent, more powerful than intelligence, because without it, everything else is wasted. You can be the most gifted person in the room, but if your mind is scattered, you will build nothing. Think about it. Your attention is the most valuable thing you own. Every notification, every distraction, every pointless thought, these are thieves, quietly stealing pieces of your future. And the truth is, most of us don't lose our dreams because we are not capable. We lose them because we give our attention to the wrong things. There's a story about Alex, a young man who dreamed of starting his own business. He had the skills, he had the ideas, but every time he sat down to work, he would pick up his phone, scroll for a few minutes, watch one more video, check one more message. Hours passed, and at the end of the day, he felt exhausted but had built nothing. His dream wasn't dying because of failure, it was dying because of distraction. This is the silent enemy of our time. Distraction doesn't feel dangerous, it feels comfortable, it feels easy, but in reality, it's the slowest form of self-destruction. 1 minute stolen today doesn't seem like much, but add it up over weeks, months, years, and you realize your future has been drained away. Not in one big loss, but in thousands of tiny leaks. Now contrast Alex's story with someone like Serena Williams. From a young age, she trained relentlessly on the tennis court. What separated her wasn't just natural talent, it was her ability to focus. While others played casually, she practiced for hours, blocking out distractions, locked in on every serve and every swing. That level of focus turned her from an ordinary girl with a racket into one of the greatest athletes in history. Or take Steve Jobs. He wasn't the most technical engineer at Apple, but he had an almost ruthless sense of focus. He was known to cut out dozens of good ideas just to pursue one great one. He believed that what you don't focus on matters just as much as what you do. That single-minded attention created products that changed the world. So here's the truth. Focus is not just about working harder. It's about directing your energy to what truly matters and cutting off everything that doesn't. The Latin root of the word decide means to cut off. That's what real focus requires. To choose one thing, you must cut off another. The question is, what are you willing to cut off? The endless scrolling, the gossip, the distractions that give you comfort but steal your future? Scientists have studied this too. In Stanford University's famous marshmallow experiment, children were given a choice: eat one marshmallow now or wait and receive two later. Years later, researchers found that the children who could focus, delay gratification, and resist distraction ended up with higher test scores, better jobs, and healthier lives. Focus literally shaped their destiny. And maybe you've seen it in your own life. Think back to a time when you were deeply focused, maybe studying for an exam, working on a project, or training for something important. Hours passed, but it felt like minutes. That state is called flow. In flow, your mind is fully present, and everything else disappears. Imagine if you could live more of your life in that state. Imagine what you could build. But here's the hard part. Distractions will always be there. Your phone will always buzz. The world will always tempt you with comfort. The only way forward is to train your mind like a muscle. Build habits that protect your focus. Create an environment where distractions cannot survive. Set clear goals, write them down. Work in small blocks of deep focus. Remove the things that tempt you. Choose discipline over comfort, again and again, until focus becomes your natural state. Because one day, when you look back, you won't remember the hours you spent scrolling or the shows you binge-watched. You'll remember the moments when you were fully alive, fully present, and building something meaningful. And maybe, just maybe, you'll realize the truth. The greatest freedom is not doing whatever you want. The greatest freedom is mastering your attention, because when you control your focus, you control your future. So ask yourself today, where is your focus? On distractions that steal your tomorrow, or on the vision that can change your life? If this story spoke to you, share it with someone who needs this reminder. Comment below your own journey with focus, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire. Stay disciplined, stay strong, and remember this: focus is power.